Well, good morning and welcome to the Weekly Bird Nerd Blog. This week I have 5 essentials for getting started as a beginning bird watcher. Let's go. You certainly can go out and watch birds with just your eyes, but it's beneficial to have a good pair of binoculars. There's a dizzying array of binoculars on the market with an equally dizzying price tag on some of them, but you don't have to break the bank with a pair of binoculars. So you can find a good pair of binoculars in the budget-friendly price range of around $100. The most important feature that you're looking for is the designation of 8 by 42. 8 by 42 is the most popular and widely used style of binoculars for most bird watchers. The number 8 is the number of times of the magnification, and 42 refers to the end of the binoculars. It's closest to your subject, and it's the diameter of the lens expressed in millimeters. So a good pair of binoculars is the first thing of essential items for bird watching. The second essential item would be a camera, so that you can take photos of the birds for sharing with your friends, as well as identifying photos, so that if you don't know what the bird is in the field, you can look it up a little bit later. A lot of your bridge cameras would be a great place to start if you don't already have a camera. If you're already kind of into photography and you have a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, of course that's perfect, and continue to use that. If you have a mirrorless or a DSLR camera, you're going to want at least 200 or 300 millimeters just to get started on the lens. If you don't already have a mirrorless or a DSLR camera, you might want to consider looking into what's called a bridge camera. Many of those have the lens integrated into the body, and it compresses down into the camera when the camera is asleep. And if you're looking for a 65 times magnification factor, would be a good place to start to bring the birds up close so you can see them. So the camera is the second item. The third item goes along with the identifying photos, and that would be a book of birds so that you can identify them. A couple of ones I really like is Sibley, and I'll put on screen here the names of the books, and the Audubon Field Guide. Both of those are great general places to start, and of course you can find regional books for your particular area. Another thing that's very portable that I enjoy taking out into the field with me is an app on my phone. I'm currently really enjoying the Merlin app. I recently did a video where I featured the Merlin app, and I'll put that link over here. The fourth item would be keeping track of your accomplishments, whether that is a notebook, just a plain and simple notebook, a checklist that you can download from the internet, or just a notepad on your phone. Keeping track of your accomplishments, the birds you've seen and can identify, and watching your list grow is a lot of fun. The fifth and final item is patience. Patience, and maybe a little bit more patience. That might even be the most important thing. You can go out into the field and take photos and see birds, but some days you'll just go out and come back empty-handed. Don't be discouraged. It's a waiting game, and sometimes the birds just don't cooperate. The most important thing isn't that you're coming back with another bird on your list. Well, that's fun. The most important thing is that you got out into nature and that you enjoyed the sights, the smells, and the sounds of being out into nature, which is very therapeutic and very healing. Well, those are my 5 essentials for getting started in bird watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know you could be anywhere, but you've chosen to hang out with me for a little while, and I appreciate that. Thank you for your time. If you found something useful in this video, please give it that good old thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so that you'll be notified of future videos. Well, I hope that you will get out very soon and enjoy nature and enjoy watching the birds. Until next time, we'll see you soon.